Welcome to Lake TV's Community Spotlight Show, and you get to see this show, a new episode every week at 8 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and 8 at night. So thank you for watching Lake TV. This week we have got one of our community's big business leaders. Sometimes we talk with civic leaders or nonprofits or somebody from the schools. Big business leader this week, it is Jill Ray, the owner of Slumberland at the Lake, Slumberland Furniture. Thank you for, you're not joining us, we're joining you because we're here at Slumberland today.
I know, I love it, I love it. This is great, perfect to come here, and I love talking about the Lake community, so I'm excited to be here.
Well, and you've been so good to Lake TV. We record one of our talk shows here at Slumberland Furniture every week, and you have set up like a studio for us, a set here for us, so that we can do that. That is kind and generous, but it's also great business. One of the reasons why you've been so successful, right?
Well, I hope so. I just really believed in, or still believe in Lake TV and William and his vision, and I'm excited to see all of the things that they've done with the lake and for the lake, and so being a part of that is something I definitely wanted to do, and just everything that Lake TV does for the community is also something I wanted to be a part of, so yeah.
You know, there are some businesses at the Lake of the Ozarks and the lake area that are just kind of synonymous with the Lake of the Ozarks, and Slumberland Furniture, Slumberland at the Lake is one of those. How have you, and that's not an accident, you've kind of built that. How did you build that?
Wow. Well, we are a franchise, so there are actually over 125 Slumberland stores, but we're a locally owned franchise. Our corporate partners are in Minneapolis, and so when we bought property here and knew we wanted to open, we did a research study on how do we market to all of the second homeowners, et cetera, and really it was difficult to do, and even the researcher, America's Research Group, said this is going to be very difficult, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go for the locals. Yeah. I'm going to go for really capturing our local market, and when our second homeowners come down or vacationers and need furniture, our locals are going to tell them about us, and so focusing on our local community, and every decision that I make, I really kind of had to narrow it down, because as you grow in business, you get bombarded with decisions, as everyone does in any workplace. Yep. But I narrowed it down to 3 things: making sure my customers, it improves my customers' shopping experience, and that we continue to be a great place for our employees to work, and that we're helping our lake community grow, and helping our lake community be the Midwest vacation destination. So
well, and it's the #1 recreational lake in the nation now, so that doesn't hurt. So have you always been a furniture person? Have you always been an interior design person? Because really, you are kind of an interior designer, right?
Well, I don't have the actual certification for that, but I've been in the business for over 20 years, about 23 years, and been to a lot of showrooms. And then when we go to our markets and to our business improvement conferences, we go through seminars and training on setting up showrooms and staging homes for selling, and now even staging homes for rentals. And so, and then just working with those types of industries over and over and over again, I think really helps. But yeah, just we hit those design seminars. That's the best part of, well, seeing the new furniture at market is also awesome. But then, learning about the new colors and trends and seeing it all put together and how it's put together. Yeah, we really, I enjoy that very much.
It makes all the difference when you really enjoy what you're doing, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's
the old saying
the fun
is,
part.
Yeah, find what you love to do and you never work a day in your life.
That's right. That's right.
So how long, so you built Slumberland from the ground up here?
Yes. We bought the property here, I believe, in 2005, knowing that we wanted to open a Slumberland, and opened in March of 2008. And quite a challenging time to open a furniture store in the Lake of the Ozarks, but we just kept marching forward and worked through the recovery, and just kept putting one foot in front of the other. It was challenging as our industry follows the housing industry. So
absolutely. So you broke ground in 05, you opened up in 08, right in the middle of a recession. depression kind of a thing. Battled your way through that, but this was an empty lot. You put it.
Yes.
All here.
Yes. Well, there were some old cabins on it, and so yeah, we had to work through like asbestos removal and things like that. But yeah, so we did. We worked with a lot of community builders and contractors and building and hiring, and hiring to me and your showroom are your most important parts of a furniture business. So who you hire and how your furniture looks in the showroom. So we just really worked toward trying to hire the people that looked at customers the way we do and kind of rolled out the red carpet for them.
Well, and one of the things that struck me is, I mean, not only is it a great business, you do a huge business here, very successful, but you give so much back to the community. And there are some wonderful business leaders in this community, and you fit
really
right
are.
in that because you give back so much that most people don't know about. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I think that every business should build that into their business plan and what they're passionate about. And it's easy for me to be passionate about a good night's sleep, being Slumberland.
Yeah.
So and one of the reasons we chose Slumberland as a franchise partner was because our corporate partners are it's very much a part of their business plan. So to sit down at a business meeting when we were coming aboard and hear our business corporate partners talk about integrity, love, and those kinds of things, and community love, and that as a big part of their business plan, that wasn't normal. I mean, we had been to a lot of furniture meetings, and it's all numbers. And we covered the numbers, don't get me wrong, but to talk about dignity, love, and respect, and community involvement, that really tugged at my heartstrings. I was like, that's the kind of business partner I want. So it started when we chose Slumberland, and Slumberland chose us, with that. So then bringing that to the lake area was quite easy because we knew we wanted to start with kids and a good night's sleep. And so I had worked as a guidance counselor previously in my life in an alternative school. So a lot of kids that for whatever reason weren't successful in the regular school environment. And so I knew some of these kids' challenges were really not having a place to sleep and sleeping on the couch or the floor and doubling up at certain grandma's or aunts and uncles' houses. And so really wanting to get kids a mattress. And so that's where we started is donating mattresses to kids in the lake area that need a bed.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't think about that as a need, but it's a huge need.
It
and
sure is.
For any of us that have a problem sleeping at night, you understand how important it is to get a good night's sleep. And so you kind of put all that together. We'll continue to talk about that. We are here at Slumberland Furniture, Slumberland at the Lake, talking with owner Jill Ray. We'll have more here on Lake TV's Community Spotlight Show right after this.
Your car wants to look its best. The paint, the trim, the wheels, the tires, they want to show off in all of their sparkling glory. Let your car shine with the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For one low price, you can let your car strut its stuff anytime you want. Your car will thank you. Welcome to the club. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Your time on the water is limited, and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Discovered over a century and a half ago, Bridal Cave continues to amaze those who venture through it. As you tour through Bridal Cave, you'll see massive onyx formations, giant columns, and the one and only Mystery Lake. Bridal Cave's unique stalactite-adorned bridal chapel has provided a truly unique backdrop for over 3,000 couples from around the world. Bridal Cave is open daily, rain or shine. Guided tours leave every few minutes. Come explore the lake's favorite natural attraction. Explore Bridal Cave today.
And welcome back to Lake TV's Community Spotlight Show. We are here at Slumberland Furniture, Slumberland at the Lake, with owner Jill Ray, one of the great business leaders in this community. It's one of the things that makes the lake area so special, is because we have wonderful business leaders like you. So we were talking about what Slumberland gives back. You focused on helping kids in need get mattresses and to be able to sleep. And you do a lot around Christmas time, right?
That's right. So we started off working with Sealy Mattress Company, and they worked with us. And why December is it? Our program started off Homes for the Holidays, and Sealy gave us a break on some of the mattress pricing, so we just bought them up and would get them out in December. But what we found was there was a need year-round, and so we still do the December program and the delivery then, but we do take donation requests throughout the year, and a lot of the times it's working with foster care. Every kid needs a bed, so we can keep siblings together. So we will do that. We work with guidance counselors and school secretaries and folks that call us and know that there's a need. And then we donated 10 mattresses just to the CADV, knowing that during pandemic it was a very busy time for them, and so working those folks through the program and getting them out on their own, having a mattress for them and their child, and if they had children, and so that was really important too. And so there's been a big need this year, and so we've given away in 2020 over 200 mattresses through the year, and a big chunk of those, probably 120 or 30 of them, were in December. But like I said, we'll take those requests throughout the year.
Absolutely, and we go to a business networking meeting together every week, and I get to hear these stories, which most of the community doesn't get to hear, about what Slumberland is doing to help these kids, to help people in the lake area, and it's really special. So did that start with when you were a guidance counselor, or just this need to give back, or is that just a part of who you are?
I think I've always, when I was developing a career idea or plan, it always was part of, I guess, who I am. Wanting to do things for children and animals and community.
So you're a big animal person too,
yeah,
huh?
I do. I love it. I love
there you
animals. I would love to give more time to that as well. But I hopefully maybe in the future.
Only so much time in every day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, my husband would say no. I have brought in a few strays, but.
Oh, so every time I'm around you, which is quite often, I'm very blessed. I hear family stories. So family is very important to you. You've got a wonderful family, and try to keep them close if at all possible.
Yes. Well, we are empty nesters for the first time, and pandemic kind of put a stall on that for a minute, but our youngest just left for college this fall, and then we had our middle home with a knee surgery, so that kind of pushed it. So we're kind of excited about this new step, although I do miss the kids and all that, and there was that panic moment at the beginning, but now it's kind of exciting to go see them, and I'm going to leave all the lights on when I go, and,
turn up the heat, leave the lights on,
not make my bed.
You get to say the things like, what are we trying to heat the outside? Or, that's greatness. So any grandkids yet? Have you been blessed with that yet?
No, not yet. And I'm so jealous of Daryl and his grandchild and of all others that have them. But I'm excited to move into that eventually. So not yet for the younger two.
There you go. Hold off on that. Right. Okay, so we're running out of time, just a few seconds left, but Slumberland Furniture, Slumberland at the Lake, synonymous with the lake area.
Thank you.
How do people find more about Slumberland at the Lake?
Well, you can come into it and visit our showroom. It's 6241 Osage Beach Parkway. You take the KK exit and go right just past that Dollar General. Or you can find us at slumberland.com or on Facebook at Slumberland Furniture at the Lake.
Okay, and of course, you get to watch a cup of coffee with Will and Chris every week from Slumberland Furniture. We love doing that.
Yeah.
Jill, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching Lake TV.